Bucket naked.
Please hit the gym. Please hit the gym, and the pH needs to be balanced as well.
I've been drinking. Can't keep your eyes off right now.
Hey, you guys, welcome back to JLerone Presents. I am your host, JLerone. Listen, have a quick video right here, man, of a young lady, white female, who was caught shoplifting at a Abercrombie and Finch store named Hollister, which is mainly a predominantly white store, right? This lady actually was working for them, and she was stealing by putting items into a thermos that she would bring into a water thermos that she would bring into work every day, right? So she was stealing items, and this was over a period of time. So it accumulated up to about I think $1,000, almost $1,500 worth of stuff. But I want y'all to look at this to compare and contrast how this white lady acts when she gets arrested versus a black woman when they get arrested. This white lady just calmly said, "Yeah, I did it." Answered the questions, wrote a statement, explained why she did it. Okay? Versus when you see the normal black woman get arrested and how she reacts, right? So just take a look at this, you guys. Go ahead, hit that like button, subscribe, sure. It helps the channel grow. All right, we're going to go ahead and get into it.
This is 21-year-old Marie Avales. On April 23rd, 2025. Boca Raton police responded to a Hollister clothing store in reference to an employee caught in a scheme to steal merchandise. Officers learned loss prevention has conducted an investigation after receiving an anonymous tip on their ethics hotline. The investigation finds that Marie has taken at least 55 different items of clothing by hiding items in her water bottle and wearing items out of the store.
Just watch how this lady acts. Look how calm and cool she is.
Hello. All right. So big picture.
No problem.
We have, this is Marie. She has taken some merchandise over like the past year, I would say, and we've got that merchandise here. She was nice enough to bring it back to us today. She never more.
This whole pile?
Yes, sir. So
Yeah,
it's
she was able
26
to bring
items
stuff
valued
back.
at $750, $70 before tax. However, it is under in each separate occasion. She never took this all. Like, this is over an extended period of time. So if you guys wanted to go about it for a theft, then you can. I understand the state law, so if you guys need to handle it a different way, I understand as well. She did write us a statement explaining like what happened and like the why she took it, but there is other stuff she was unable to return, which the company will not prosecute on that because we don't have the merch. But
Gotcha. And this, you found out all this today, I guess, or? It's
We've
been
been
ongoing
conducting
thing?
an investigation.
Okay. Let me just read this real quick, and then your name is Marie? All right, I will talk to you just in a second.
In the meantime, I'm just gonna have her fill out our company trespass form. So like, this is the one I was talking about. For 2 years, no coming into the Abercrombies or Hollisters. And just fill this out. Are hereby trespass from all Abercrombie and Fitch properties, including Hollister.
You can see she's just filling it out. She's not arguing with him.
Agree to that. Please just sign.
She's not being aggressive or belligerent.
All right, Marie, go ahead and just stand up for me in the
She's
meantime.
just signing the
I'm
form.
just going to put you in handcuffs and then just kind of explain to you what's going on, okay?
Not arguing about getting handcuffs. Not complaining that it hurts. Not complaining that it's too tight. Not complaining that she needs a woman to handcuff her. She's not doing none of that.
Oh, 4212.
Okay, you can have a seat.
And our white female, first name's gonna be.
All right, so I'm going to just read you.
She didn't
the
complain that they
reminder
grabbed her
warning to pay, 'cause
bag.
Obviously, you're not free to go, and I got some questions for you. You have the right to remain silent and not answer any questions. Any statement you make must be freely and voluntarily given. Any statement can and will be used against you in a court of law. Do you understand everything that I've explained to you?
Yes.
Okay. So I see that you've already written out a statement. Is that statement accurate, what you provided to your manager over here?
Yes.
Okay. That was a lot of stuff on that list. Did you like keep a log of everything, like when you were stealing it, or?
No, it's just like,
Because that's like a big list of items. I know some of which like you didn't return, which is fine.
yeah.
But like it's actually like surprising that you actually remembered everything what it was, because it's like completely itemized. So,
I mean, before I wrote that down, we like talked about it for a bit. I've been working here for like a year and a half at this point.
okay. So last year around like December time is when you started.
Well, I guess technically 2 years ago in
2 years.
2023,
Okay.
in August or September.
August of 2023. Okay.
Yeah.
And
Pretty accurate
is that
information.
when you started stealing things from the store?
trying to
When
lie
did
our
that-
way
When
out
was
of
like
it.
the first
No.
thing that you were?
I don't remember the first. Probably something like small, like tank top. And then, and I think it was like 2 months into me being hired here.
Okay. And it says that when you were stealing stuff, you would use like a water bottle or something?
Yeah.
Can you explain that?
I have like a thermal water bottle, so you can't see through it. So I'll just like put stuff in there.
You would put it in the water bottle. How big is a water bottle?
It's like a 24-ounce hydro flask. Like it's kind of thin.
Okay, and each time was it always that with that, or were there other methods in how you do things?
That or just wearing stuff under my clothes.
Okay. Approximately, do you know how many items that you've stolen in the store?
50 something.
Okay, and in total value, could you estimate how much that was?
We estimated it out to about 1,500, I think. Just
Okay.
under 1,500.
But today you returned, do you know how many things that you returned today?
Yeah, about $700 something worth of stuff, but
Mhm.
$400 something worth of what they can like resell again.
Okay. Well, why wouldn't they be able to resell the other stuff?
It's been worn. And
Oh, okay. Understand. Okay. Just kind of
See how smoothly this is going?
statement here. So items like black leggings, bikini tops, white bikinis,
swimwear
swimwear. Is there any particular reason why you're stealing all these things?
to not have to pay for them. Some things were for friends.
Okay.
At least she's being honest. Don't want to pay for it.
The stuff that you weren't able to retrieve, why weren't you able to?
Not that I got the money to pay for it.
But my hometown is Orlando, so that's like it's just at my house.
So the remainder of the items that aren't here today that you returned are like at your house?
Copy, South Florida. South Carolina tag.
And how did they find out that you
I have
were
a camera.
Foxtrot Whiskey Sierra
Okay, and then
934 FWS.
did they call you in today?
Blue
And-
I just
BMW.
worked today, so I just came in.
And what did they tell you today? Loss prevention. What did they talk to you about today? Was this your first time hearing about this, or?
Yeah,
Okay, and what did they say to you today?
they just told me to sit down and we started talking about loss prevention and that they know I've been stealing and that
And this statement that you wrote was voluntarily on your own?
I mean, it was guided, but it's all true and like I would have said that.
When you say guided, what do you mean?
Like he asked me questions kind of in like a template format, like, okay, the first thing you want to write is your name, how long
Oh, so just kind of explaining how like the statement goes?
Yeah.
Okay, but everything that you wrote done voluntarily, correct?
Peter Atmoselli.
Okay.
Somewhere they get.
All right. Do you have anything else that you want to add to the statement, or anything that you think is important for later on? I know it says in here that you're apologetic and stuff, but unfortunately, they do want to prosecute, so we do have to go through that process.
She's even being
I'll kind of
apologetic.
explain to you where we go from here afterwards, but being that it's a little over $700, $750, unfortunately, you'll probably have to go take the ride today to jail, okay?
Marie thinks she was caught on surveillance video. However, loss prevention provides the tip information to the officers.
On 324, received an anonymous tip from the ethics hotline that
Somebody told on
Marie Belays might be committing merchandise theft. The following are the details from the call. Since March 2024, Marie has been stealing clothes that fit in a water bottle at the Hollister store that is located at this store. Over the last year, Mary has sold around 500. No one at the store knows about this situation. That's all we had.
Okay, is that something I can get a copy
Somebody
of?
snitched.
If you want this case report that we have right here, you can take it, sir.
So right now I'm just waiting
Wow.
for a female officer to get here because they got to search you. We're not allowed to.
Okay.
And then I'll walk you out to my car. We'll try and do the paperwork and get you up there as soon as you can. That way you can get out in the morning. Okay?
Okay.
You said you're 21?
Yes.
Okay.
You say you're in school? What school?
Florida Atlantic University.
What are you studying?
Criminal justice.
What are you trying to do?
Criminal justice.
Law enforcement or a lawyer or?
Right now I'm thinking maybe like something with domestic.
Okay. Look, this ain't the end of the world, right? So you're being charged with it, right? You go through
She's
the court
studying criminal
process.
justice, and now he's
You go through the whole ordeal.
That's funny.
You might be able to get this corrected, depending on what the judge sees, and obviously you're a student and stuff. Just take this as a life lesson learned, right? You seem like a great kid, made some bad decisions, and you're in this position now, right? You have nobody else but to blame but yourself, unfortunately. Sometimes when it seems too good to be true, like I'm sure the first few items were like, oh wow, it's easy, right? I kept on going. There's a reason why people get caught. There's a reason why there's police officers. People get caught all the time because it goes on forever. But this is not bad because there's other people that steal more valuable things, and they're probably looking at a little bit longer, sentences and things like that because they do it so often. They get caught so often. Again, you seem like a great kid. You
Yeah,
just
this
made a
just
stupid decision.
Just her first offense.
And hopefully this ends here. I'm sure your parents are gonna be pissed. And you're 21. You don't have to tell them, but you're getting arrested. You're probably gonna need a lawyer and stuff. When you go to court.
Yeah.
You gonna tell your parents?
Yeah.
Mom, Dad, I got caught stealing.
Do I like get an opportunity to use my phone at any point?
Not now, but probably when you get up to county jail, you'll be able to make a phone call. And then depending on how this officer is, you can request a phone call. We don't have to give you a phone call. But again, I don't see any reason why you shouldn't get a phone call. Right? You've been cooperative. You're not, give us a hard time. Again, we're just doing our jobs at the end of the day. So I don't see why not. And when was the last time you stole something? Yesterday?
Yeah. before then, it was like a while.
Okay. And obviously, it's what's done is done. But like, what made you think it was a good idea?
Just like, oh, I could save the money and then not getting caught after the first couple of times. I'm like, oh, I could like really save money from doing it.
No, I get it. It's opportunity, right? You see the opportunity and you get away with it for a few times and probably a lot of times and just caught up. And a lot of this stuff is for yourself, and I'm sure you got stuff for your friends and family and stuff as gifts. But again, it's hopefully this is the last time. Is this your first job?
No.
Where'd you work before this?
My first job, I've been working since I was 16. So before this, like directly before this, was American Eagle, and I never stole from there.
A female officer arrives to search Marie before she is transported to jail.
Never got caught.
You want to do me a favor, just standing up?
Yeah.
Face that way.
I got some of the pedigree information.
You have anything that's gonna poke me, stick me, or cut me? Do me a favor, spread your feet apart.
Now you see how cooperative she is. Not fussing, not being argumentative. I ain't telling them you grabbing me so hard. Quit yanking on me. None of that. No, really? Why you gotta do all that? I mean, you gotta turn my pockets inside out. She ain't said none of that.
Yeah, I haven't done one of those.
And if you notice, a lot of black women be so aggressive and so belligerent. They go through, it take you through so much that a lot of times they don't even get a chance to search them. They just put them in the car and take them to the station.
Sir, just sit down. You're gonna take your shoes off.
That black bag is yours?
You want it? Yes, please. These socks off? I got you. I'll do it for you.
And the fact that she's wearing tennis shoes. Now, if you notice, a lot of black women wearing, they have sandals or flats or something like that. You don't. I don't recall watching a video where a black woman has had on tennis shoes or where they had to remove them like that. They're wearing some type of sandals or Crocs or some shit like that. Slides.
Same way we came in? Oh, 1 second.
It's not gonna go off, right? One way to find out, right? You got scared, huh? You thought it was. Hey, I tell you, I get rid of that shit.
The what? Oh, you did? What'd you get?
Performance.
Oh, they're gonna see your shit. Model 3 or?
Why?
Why?
Fast. And then they all 4,000 credits.
Because the leasing for
You get the Volkswagen, it's great.
well, the leasing for that was like $200.
Marie Aviles was charged with felony grand theft and felony organized fraud under $20,000.
Damn. Felony organized frauds. Now you see how she was calm, cool, and collective. I mean, not a lot of BS, not a lot of tripping, not a lot of, being argumentative, just none of that, man. She was just, being cool with it. You know what I'm saying? We see so many black women, man, they just be combative for no reason, just combative. This woman, of course, she got caught. She admitted to it. She over a year of stealing just little stuff, putting it in the thermos or the water bottle. Some stuff she wore out because she probably couldn't fit it in there. But she was able to And she knew what she stole. She didn't like, oh, I don't know, I ain't bringing that shit back. You know what I'm saying? She, whatever she could get and bring back, she brought it back. It's crazy, man, how, the difference between, a lot of these black women we see versus these white women. Now, I'm not saying a lot of white women are like that. I mean, I've seen some where white women are combative as well, but this one seemed, this is a big change from what you normally see, right? You see more black women being combative. You know what I'm saying? Always arguing, it'll be something, versus, just being calm and being accountable. You know what I'm saying? She was accountable. She just said what it was, why she stole. I'm just trying to save some money. I figured, hey, if I can get away with it, I get away with it. You know what I'm saying? Versus these black women get caught stealing. I did a video the other day. Black woman got caught stealing. Then she said, oh, I got the money to pay for it. So let me just pay for it and we can just, not press charges. Stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? Cause she said she had the money to pay for it, but she stole anyway. Even though this young girl, a 21-year-old college student, probably, money's kind of tight. She has parents. They probably could have sent her some money. She's working. She just said, fuck it, I'm just going to save some money. Not that, I got the money. I'm just going to steal it. I'm just, here, let me pay for it since I got the money anyway. It wasn't none of that. But you guys, let me know what y'all think, man. Drop some comments down below. All right, this is JLerone with JLerone Presents. You guys, please be good to yourselves. By all means, let's be good to one another. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.
Bucket naked.
Please hit the gym. Please hit the gym, and the pH needs to be balanced as well.
I've been